Turning now to the latest out of the Middle East, as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu lands in Washington, D.C., his first time in the U.S. since the deadly Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th. This comes as the Israeli military has ordered the evacuation of part of the Gaza Strip that's been designated a humanitarian zone. Loud explosions and smoke filled the air as families left the eastern parts of the city of Khan Yunis. The Israeli military claims Hamas has embedded itself in the area and civilians should evacuate. Ceasefire talks between Israel and Hamas are set to continue on Thursday. And new tonight, closer to home, there are multiple reports saying that the planned meeting between Netanyahu and President Biden may be canceled as Biden recovers from COVID. Now, this is all leading up to Netanyahu addressing Congress on Wednesday. Fox 5's Arthur Chian has more.
In this time of war and uncertainty, it's important that Israel's enemies know that America and Israel stand together.
As Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu boarded a plane for the U.S., reports came that his planned meeting with President Biden for Tuesday is now up in the air. It comes as Biden recovers from COVID-19 and after his announcement that he's bowing out of the race for the White House. Experts say that, coupled with reports Vice President Kamala Harris will not be present when Netanyahu addresses Congress on Wednesday, shows the political landscape shifting for Israel's prime minister.
Israel's fighting a war against multiple fronts, against Hamas, against Hezbollah, against the Houthis, against Iran. And Prime Minister Netanyahu wants to be sure that he has American support, but he does not know who's going to be the president in a few months.
Harris had already scheduled an event in Indiana before Netanyahu's visit was confirmed. While the two still may meet one-on-one, analysts point out the vice president has been a more vocal critic of Israel's brutal war in Gaza, prompted by Hamas's terror attacks on October 7th. Reasons experts say Netanyahu likely prefers Trump to win the upcoming election.
The record of Trump and Netanyahu working together was pretty extensive. They recognized Jerusalem, recognized Israeli sovereignty in the Golan Heights, and more importantly, Trump defunded Iran.
As such, Netanyahu has also reportedly asked for a one-on-one meeting with Donald Trump this week while he's in the U.S. A time and date for that has yet to be confirmed. Either way, Israel's prime minister will still have to deal with the current leadership at the White House, at least for the next 6 months. Arthur Chian, Fox 5 News.